we put up security cameras this week. So last night, Good Baby and I were in here. I believe we were watching TV. I know we were both sitting on the sofa. And, each time we leave, the security camera advises us someone is at your front door. Here comes our TV. Yay! So as you all can see, we have our new Insignia Fire TV. Let's go ahead and unbox our new TV. As you can see, it comes with mounting stands and a remote control. As well, it comes with screws and a couple of batteries. Most devices don't have the batteries included, so thankful, grateful, and blessed that we have our batteries. And for the big reveal, here's our new TV. And I love how it came in a nice packaging with handles. That is really nice.
Perfect size too.
I thought it was going to be the same size as my monitor, but this is a little larger, don't you think?
Agreed.
Yeah. And here is a quick setup guide. All right, that's it. Hello, Good Life family. Family, we just received some packages, as you can see. So we're going to unbox these before you now. Now, we currently have one of these in our van, so we decided to get some for our travel trailer as well. These are Blink Mini 2 indoor or outdoor plug-in smart security cameras. As you know, we need security cameras so that we can see inside and outside. As well, when we are away, we need to be able to see what's going on at the RV park. Let's go ahead and open these up and check them out. All right, so the box contains 2 cameras with 2 stands and 2 indoor USB-C cables. It also came with 4 mounting screws.
Hi everyone, we just got another package that just came in the mail, so I'm going to unbox it with you today. I'm so excited. We've been waiting for this, guys. Alrighty, so the first thing I see on top is the lid of the machine inside. Ooh, okay. Then here is the top part of the package. So I'm pretty sure, like, if you have a drink in here, this is what you can drink it out of right here. And then at the very bottom is the base. And then of course you see here is the instruction guide with the milk frother. This is how it looks when it's all assembled. And I'm absolutely loving this color scheme, you guys. So excited to try this out. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh, look at the colors. I'm loving this color scheme. It goes really, really well with our kitchen. And overall, this is just such a sleek and modern design.
Aloha, everyone. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. Can y'all believe it's April already?
You know, right?
I know it. We have a taste for hot chocolate today, so we decided to have it with you all. Let's go ahead and make some.
Now, if you are at all familiar with The Good Life, you know that we love a good montage. However, while you watch this one of us making our mint hot cocoa, I think it's time to introduce the sponsor of today's video, AMZCHEF. With the large collection of modern, efficient cooking appliances, AMZCHEF was kind enough to send us this 8-in-1 multifunctional automatic milk frother. You guys, this thing is powerful with 8 different ways to froth your milk to make your favorite cappuccino, coffee, latte, or hot cocoa, with your froth dense or airy, like ours. With safe induction heating to prevent your froth from burning, easy cleanup, and fast frothing speed, we are sure you need this milk frother in your kitchen.
To purchase one of your own, navigate to the 8-in-1 multifunctional milk frother on the AMZCHEF website through our referral link in the description and enter our promo code, TheGoodLife924, all caps, to get 30% off your purchase. Now it's time for the true test of this machine, the taste. God, we thank you so much for blessing us. We thank you for the drink that you blessed us with, for one another, for who you are in our lives. God, you're just so amazing. We love, honor, and adore you. Thank you for always hearing our prayers and answering them. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all, we have this hot chocolate. Now, this is mint hot chocolate. So, honey, we're ready to drink up and see how it tastes with some of this milk froth.
Cheers! I'm so excited, you all. Usually we don't have hot cocoa with mint, so
right.
I'm excited to see how it tastes. It smells delicious, though.
It smells divine. Yes.
It's really good. I love that.
Wow, that's really, really yummy. Have you ever drank something you were unsure of the temperature and if it would burn your tongue or not? That's that's what I was just thinking about. Like, Lord, please don't let this burn my tongue. But it didn't. So it's a really comfortable temperature. So really, really good.
In regards to the frother, I think we purposely made it airy froth. You can also make it dense. You can make it different consistencies. You can make chocolate milk. So the machine is very versatile in the sense you can do a lot of different things with it. I think we made a good choice with making the froth airy because it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
It's just like the perfect extra touch to give the hot cocoa a bit of a milky flavor and consistency.
Kind of reminds me of a mint chocolate bar, like a candy bar.
Yeah, it really does.
Some mint chocolate during Christmas. This would really be a nice hot chocolate drink during Christmas time.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make this around that time of year.
I can imagine, coming home, how it's cold during Christmas, and taking out the milk frother and preparing some nice mint hot chocolate. Ooh, honey, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that.
Same.
I believe I hear someone saying, I want some too.
Aww. Victory's begging from under the table, you all, per usual. So while this hot chocolate is really, really delicious, one of the reasons why I wanted to come to you all today was to actually pose a question. Now, In our last video, we told you all a really funny, kind of embarrassing story about how we broke our septic hose on our second attempt to empty out our tanks. And so basically, the whole story around that is since we broke that hose, originally we were thinking about getting it cut, but we ultimately just decided to get another one. This one is a lot shorter, about 5 feet. It has the clamps on both ends, and it's basically everything we need, but just in a much smaller package.
Yeah, it's very durable, so we believe that it will last for a much longer time frame. I may just order another one, by the way, and just have another one on hand. I think that's a great idea.
Same.
So we got the first hose from Walmart, and the manager there was really, really sweet. He helped us put the end clamps on, and he told me that if it did not work out for us for whatever reason, he did not care about the condition of the hose, we could bring it back. So Goodbaby and I were discussing today, I can't even keep a straight face. Should we take the hose back or not?
And the reason why we're laughing, you all, if y'all are not really familiar with the process of emptying your tanks, is one of the things that you empty out, that's in your tanks when you have an RV or a travel trailer is your sewage.
Yeah, number 2.
So of course, even though obviously it's, standard to empty out the black water, which is your sewage first, and then the gray water, which is your shower and sink water to, kind of rinse out your hose. Still, just us knowing that our sewage has been in the hose, and of course, the slight odor that can come with our sewage being in the hose is kind of our concern with taking it back. Not so much in the sense that, not knowing we can't take it back, but kind of like the fact that our sewage has been in it is the main point.
Yeah, so I posed the question to Goodbaby today. I said, the manager was so sweet and nice, and he did say that we can bring the hose back. I said, do you think we should take the hose back, Goodbaby? And her reaction was,
yeah, so long as I don't have to do it.
So I was like, I don't know. I don't want to take that hose back. And, they're looking like, what in the world? I said, well, maybe I can put it in a big bag. And then, they wouldn't be able to smell it or anything. It'll be in a nice bag. All they have to do is get it and put it in a damaged pile and dispose of it, And that's it. And we get our 30 something, almost $40 back, and everyone is happy. I mean, why should we waste money?
Right.
And we've only had it for a couple of weeks, if that. So, what do you all think, family? Should we dispose of it? Just don't worry about our $35, $40, or should we go ahead and take the manager up on his offer and take the hose back? That's our question to you all. Y'all help us out. Now, y'all know Walmart gives you a 30-day guarantee. So we have 30 days. The manager told me this as well. We have 30 days to take the hose back. So that means we have about a week and a half left. So by the time we post this video, you all comment below and let us know. We're going to take into consideration your comments. So y'all help us out and let us know what you think we should do. On a different note, we put up security cameras this week. So last night, Goodbaby and I were in here. I believe we were watching TV, and all of a sudden, we got a notification: someone is near your front door. We looked at each other like, "Who could that be?" So I'm like, "Let me go in here and see."
Because the security cameras are actually connected to an app. So every time we get an alert, that someone or something is in front of our cameras, we're able to look on Goodmommy's phone to see who it may be.
Yes. And we're also going to download that on Goodbaby's phone because, she needs that information as well. So yes, as Goodbaby just stated, we have an app. So what happens, I don't care if we're home, if we're away, if we get a notification, we can see if someone is at our door, or, we have the cameras in different areas, put it that way, of our campus. So it's not just our front door, but we don't want to say where our cameras are, but definitely, one is at the front door. But we'll get notifications if someone is around our camper.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all, we are sitting on the sofa last night and we get a notification. So we're looking at each other like, who can this be? So y'all, guess what? This was just like we were not expecting this.
Yeah, we thought maybe it was like a neighbor, possibly, going into the RV park, or a neighbor getting home or something like that. This is absolutely not what we expected.
Not what we expected. So y'all comment below and tell us, before we let you all know what it was or who it was. Y'all comment below and let us know what you think.
No cheating.
Yeah, no cheating, no watching beforehand, and then going back and putting your comment in and saying, "Oh, I thought it was good." Let us know beforehand.
Yes.
Okay, here it is, y'all. This is what happened. So I pull up the app, and we're looking, and guess what we see?
Ribbit.
A frog, y'all. We're going to have it on here so that y'all can see it. It was a frog saying, "Hello, hello, I see your camera."
And it stayed up there for a good while, too. Like, it's not just like it hopped, in front of the camera and then it hopped away. Like, it was up there for at least a good 1 to 2 minutes, you all. And, when someone or something is in front of the camera, you hear a little clicking sound because, like, it's taking pictures and recording.
Right.
And it was probably about a good 1 to 3 minutes straight before that clicking stopped. So the frog was pretty comfortable up there in front of the camera. So
it sure was. And I did not get a call to say, "Hey, someone's at your front door," from the security company. So apparently they thought that was a pretty good joke when they saw that. They probably chuckled and said, "We're not going to even call about." Can you only imagine? You are a security rep. You're working at the company, and you see that on someone's camera.
But to be fair, I'm pretty sure though at that job, they see a whole lot of funny things.
Yeah. Probably see people, outside just doing some of everything, partying, some of everything. Oh no, we're not sending the police out for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, a nice little. It was kind of cute though, frog. So,
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
From afar.
Yeah,
from a distance.
Afar. From us inside looking out, it was real cute.
Yeah.
Do you all like frogs? I mean, when you were little, did you play with frogs? Do you like frogs now? What would happen if a frog hopped into your home or your garage or your van or your travel trailer? How would you handle that?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Even though, we hope we'll never have to use any of that advice.
We don't, honey, we don't want those.
We don't claim
really,
that.
We just want to see what you all
We don't claim
say.
that energy.
Yeah, we do a lot of different things to keep different pests away. We are anti-pest people,
right?
Okay.
Yes, but yes, the frog was definitely an unwelcome but kind of funny visitor. And so
it was fun.
We just thought, that'd be something really nice to share with you all.
Definitely.
We have actually had Blink security cameras before in our townhouse, which is where we were living before we transitioned into our van. So we are very familiar with the security system, and we are extremely happy with it. It is fairly inexpensive, other than the actual cameras themselves, to have it set up, as a security system. However, it's very effective. I feel a lot more secure, especially at nighttime, knowing that, if anyone is near a camper, that we will be notified versus just, not knowing or, having to open up our blinds. So it definitely gives you a big, humongous peace of mind, to have those. So we would definitely recommend, whether you're in a rig or just in an apartment or a home, have security cameras. And it's not even so much, thinking anything's going to happen, but just so you feel better, sleeping at night. So that if for whatever reason someone was outside or something was outside, because it doesn't always have to be a person, that you can see.
Yeah, the frog and the frog showed us that it does not.
It does not. So we definitely recommend security cameras. They're great. Of course, that doesn't replace prayer and just other forms of security. Make sure you have good locks and all that, because if y'all are familiar with our past video, our van actually did get broken into. So that is another reason why security is especially important to us after having that experience. That's something we prioritized anyway, but it definitely, takes it up to another level after you experience something like that.
And it's also really, really good if you have pets and you need to leave them home alone as you go and run some errands, or you attend service, or you spend time together. You know, we have girls' day out sometimes, and we like doing things together. And sometimes we leave Sweet Boy here by himself, and he's used to our environment. So, but it's good to be able to, you know, look at him and see what he's doing, make sure he's okay, he's not stressed out about anything. So it definitely gives you a peace of mind to know that your fur baby is doing okay while you are away.
But on a more exciting note, one of the other upgrades that we recently got in our travel trailer is our brand new TV, which you all saw in the beginning of this video. And I have to say, that has to be one of my favorite upgrades that we've done in this trailer so far.
Yeah, I was telling Goodbaby, we don't really need a TV. We can just watch our iPads and we can see everything on the iPad that we can see on the TV.
Right. And that was very, it wasn't bad, of course. Like, we definitely still watched our shows and, we used our hotspot and we did what we need to do. But I, from the get-go, wanted a TV, not only just for the bigger screen, but also, having a smart TV, just get easier access, to all your streaming services. And, it just makes it feel so much more homey to have that feature. It makes it feel, just, cozier and more like how it would in a brick and mortar house,
Right.
So
Definitely.
I really love, having it for that now that we bought it.
Now that we've got
Yeah.
it. I love it, y'all. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes, I really love having the TV as well. The screen is much larger. We have a remote control. And we can just sit back and just enjoy
Yes.
looking at different shows that we really, really love to watch. And since we've gotten the TV, we have been watching more of our Christian shows that we like. Like CC Winings has a Generations podcast with her daughter Ashley. We've been loving watching that together. And we've been watching some other Christian shows that we like as well. Not that we didn't watch these shows on our iPads, but it just brings it, I don't know, it just gives you a different view, like you're at a theater or, somewhere like that. I mean, it's like you're not even home, you're watching. I mean, you're able to do some things that you're doing while you're watching it or spend time with your loved one, but it just seems like you're somewhere else,
right?
In the comfort of your own home,
Of course.
It's been just, awesome. I mean, God is really doing some great things. Y'all are going to just be thrilled when we do our tour. We know that we talk about it on every video, but the reason is because every day we get excited. I mean, we're either getting something in, picking up something from the store or something. So we are so excited to show you all what we are doing. Y'all are just going to love our new place, and we are eagerly excited to share it with you all. So y'all just keep watching, stay tuned in, because our tour is coming soon. So that is the end of this video. We hope that you all have enjoyed some of the upgrades to our new home.
As always, if you haven't already, please be sure to give this video a humongous thumbs up and subscribe to our channel down below. Also, please hit that notification bell so you'll never miss any of our future videos. Hit the link in the description box to become a channel member today, and share our channel with your family and friends so that our family can continue to grow.
And don't forget,
be good to yourself and be good to others. Love you all. Bye.